Okay, good morning everyone. This kind of chilly morning, let's slide to the front of the chair and we'll start with a little warm-up, and I think as we go on I'm going to choose some yoga positions on the chair to explore those. So we'll start with pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam. As you're doing it, think about the blood moving along, the lymph moving along. Pay attention that you're breathing in and out. Pam, pa 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 pam. Let's do it one more time. Pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa pam, pa tam, ta tam, ta tam, ta tam, ta tam. Inhale. Notice if two nostrils are getting air into you. And exhale. And again, notice if the two sides of your nostrils breathe at the same power. Inhale. And exhale. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder and start making small circles with your elbows. And when the elbows are making circles, your shoulders are making circle and your upper back is making circle. And maybe even your nose is making circles. And can you feel your sitting bones making a circle? So even though we're paying attention to the arms creating the movement, can we feel the results of it kind of vibrating through the rest of the body? Can you feel your ribs going down and up? And down and up. Can you feel your eyes? And rest. We're going to change the direction. And now make sure that the eyes are making the same circle that the elbows are making. See if you can track the eyes together with the elbows. Together with the elbows. And let it go. Put your arms down, lift your shoulders up, hold it up there for a minute and let them slide down like you don't need to hold them anymore. And again, drag your shoulders up and hold them and slowly let them go down as low as you can without tension. And now create tension and pull your left arm further down. And feel how your ribs are getting short on the left side. And let it go, let it bounce back to normal. And again, lengthen your left arm down, shorten the ribs on the left side, and let it spring back up to normal. And again, pull the left arm down. I feel it in my neck, between the shoulder and the neck, and of course the ribs, getting closer to the hip, and let it bounce back to normal. And lengthen the left arm, and let it go. Compare the two sides. How does it feel? And now we're going to do the right arm. So lengthen the right arm down, probably very different from the other side, and let it bounce back to normal. And lengthen the right. See if you can exhale when you do that. And inhale when it bounces back up. I find that coordinating my breath with movement is a huge helper. Somehow more than I hear it being talked about. I find it so, so important. And last time, lengthen the right arm down and let it bounce back with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Now pretend that you imagine that there is a line attached between the tip of your nose and your eyes to the thumb. And when you lengthen the left arm down, you're looking down at the thumb. With those strings, the arm is lengthening and pulling the eyes down and coming back up. So your head is turning a little bit and going down as the left arm is lengthening, and you're watching the thumb. That was a translation from Hebrew, the big finger. And it's amazing, 40 years and my brain still thinks in the Hebrew sometimes. And lengthen. Make sure that the eyes are looking. So that string is being pulled down. And that string is coming up. So the string does not stretch, it has no elasticity to it. Let's do the right side. So again, the same string is from the nose to the thumb, and when the arm lengthens, the head goes down and the eyes are looking at the thumb. And when the arm comes back to normal, the string shortens and the head comes back to where it was, to the center. And pull, and come back. Beautiful. And lengthen the right arm and the head moves with it. And come back up. And release the arms. And just take a very short scan to see how it feels to be inside yourself now. And we're going to do it the same. We'll do it a little faster and we'll do it from side to side. So we're going to lengthen the left. We're inhaling back up. We're going to exhale into the right. We're going to inhale back up. We're going to exhale to the left. We're going to inhale back up. We're going to exhale to the right. And we're going to inhale back up. And exhale to the left. Inhale coming back up. And exhale to the right. And inhale coming up. Bring both arms to the left. Yes, to the left. Right next to the thigh. So one is closer to the knee and the other one is closer to the chair. We're going to have now one eye attached to one thumb and the other eye attached to the other thumb. And pull down, looking at the thumb. And inhaling, coming up. And exhaling, looking at the thumb. Remember, the line is not elastic, so as much as the arm go down, that's as much as your head and back rounds. And coming back up. And exhale. Coming back up. Let's do one more here. Exhale down. And coming back up. And come to center. And feel the difference between the side that bent diagonally to the side that did not. Take a breath in to the center. Exhale, and bring now both arms to the right. There is a line, a string between the thumb and the eyes. Right thumb to right eye and left to the left eye, and they're both moving together. On exhalation down, inhalation up, and exhaling going down, inhale coming up, exhale going down, inhale coming up, exhale, and inhale. Come back to center. Bring the arm back to the left. Inhale, exhale down, swing from the front all the way to the right, and inhale up on the right. Exhale down on the right, swing down to the left, and come back up on the left. Exhale down. Come all the way around with low head and low torso. Inhale up as you inhale. Exhale down, head and arm with the same rate. Swing and up. Let's try it a little faster. Exhale and swing and up and hold. Exhale and swing. Inhale and hold. Exhale and swing and up and hold. Exhale and swing and up and hold. Take a deep breath in and out. And another one in and out. And another one in and out. Make sure that your feet are stable and you're sitting on the edge of the chair, and please bring your hands to your chest. Feel that part of your hand touching the sternum, and slowly lift the elbows and slowly lift your hands without dropping the elbows, up and up and up and up and up and up, and keep on going as long as you feel comfortable. See how much your ribs will allow you to stretch the arms. How far can you get? When you got to the range of your motion, of the movement, inhale deep and exhale even deeper. Now lift your shoulder higher, and now drop the shoulders. And lift the shoulders up, and drop the shoulders down. And lift the shoulders up, and drop the shoulders down, and open the elbows to the sides, and slowly bring the hands down close to your face, close to the face, almost touching your nose, all the way to the sternum, and rest on your sternum. Inhale deep and exhale even deeper. Very gently move your hands as one to the left, just a little bit until you feel the stretch underneath the left forearm, and bring the arms back into the sternum. Take a deep breath And exhale and move to the right until you feel the stretch underneath the right arm. Inhale back into the center. When you're ready to exhale, move to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Without turning the torso yet, we're going to get there in 1 second. And center. And exhale to the right. And inhale to the center. Bring the fingers downwards and upwards and downwards. Inhale, bring them upwards. And a few more times, just rotate around the wrist. Try not to separate between your hands. The base of your hands are touching. Even if that means that you're just going a little bit with the fingers and not all the way down. And one more time. And fingers up. Now we're going to take the arms to the left, exhale, and we're going to rotate the spine. And we're going to come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the left. Both hands move to the right and torso move to the right. And inhale. Come back to the center. Exhale, rotate the spine to the left and move your arms to the left. And come back to the center. Exhale, rotate your torso to the right and your hands move to the right. So they're almost touching your right shoulder. And come back into the center. Exhale, rotate to the left and move your hands towards your left shoulder. Don't separate the base of your hands as much as you can. And inhale, come back to the center. Your hands are glued. And inhale, exhale, rotate and move your hands, your arms to the right. Come back to the center. Exhale, rotate to the right, to the left, and move your hands and arms to the left, and come back to the center. One more time, rotate your fingers downwards and upwards, and see if it's a little bit clearer, maybe a little easier, and just maybe you can go a little bit further, maybe. And let it all go. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, relax your hands. We're going to go back to it. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to rotate to the right with the torso and the head and the arms, but then we're going to bring the head forward and back. So we're going to start moving from the neck while we're staying behind. Okay? So let's bring your hands back up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the right, move the arms to the right, move the torso to the right, move the eyes to the right. Now only the head comes back towards me and away. So the head goes to the left shoulder and to the right shoulder. You're staying behind all the time with the torso and the arms. Only the head and the neck goes forward and back. The hands are trying to be glued together as much as possible. And head goes forward, and head goes back, and head goes forward, head goes back, and bring the whole thing back. and rest. Not so easy, huh? It's called differentiation. We're making different parts moving in different directions. So now let's see how much we can go back now. Again to the right. So everything goes to the right. See if it's a little bit lighter, a little bit easier. Come back and inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale again. And rotate to the left. Arms go to the left and head and torso goes to the left. You leave everything at the left and you just bring your head to the right shoulder and to the left shoulder and to the right shoulder and to the left shoulder and to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left. And now bring it all together. Take an inhale. Exhale and see how the left side feels now. And come back. Move the fingers down. Move the fingers up. Keep the hands close to the sternum. Rotate them without moving them away from your chest. Very good, and rest. So we have two bones in the forearm, the radius that makes the thumb go round and the ulna. And those bones, when we rotate, they move one on top of the other. So that's just a little bit for that flexibility. So take an inhale and exhale. And bring your hands back up into the prayer position. And we are going to move to the right, but the eyes will stay forward the whole time. We're moving the hands, the torso, and the head, but the eyes are staying forward and forward and forward and forward and forward and forward and forward. Wherever you are now, just move your eyes to the back, to the right shoulder, and to the front, to the left shoulder. And the eyes to the right shoulder, and the eyes to the left. And the eyes to the right, and the eyes to the left, and the eyes to the right, and the eyes to the left, and bring it all together to the center. Inhale, and on exhalation, move everything to the right and see if it improves the quality of your turn, and come back. Stay in the center. Inhale, and exhale. On the next exhalation, so inhale. And now we're going to move everything to the left beside the eyes. The eyes stay right in the front. As far as you could go with the eyes staying in the front. And now just the eyes to the back left shoulder, to the front right shoulder, to the left, back and forward. Back and forward. And back and forward, and back and forward, and back, and bring it all to the back. Don't take your hands down yet. Inhale and rotate everything to the back. See how far you can go and how comfortable it feels. Come back to the front. Keep your hands on the sternum, touching the ribs and the sternum in the front, and bring your fingers down and bring your fingers up. And bring your fingers down and bring your fingers up. And now as you bring your fingers down, allow your shoulder to roll forward and your head to come down. And when you bring your hands up, your fingers up, look at the horizon or maybe a little bit above it. And fingers goes down, shoulder rolls a little bit and head rolls, and you're rounding, and fingers come up, and slowly lower the prayer pose, relax your arm, and lengthen your legs, and go laying down as you are on a straight board. Bring your right leg over the left leg and slowly drag the right leg up, and then bring your arms up and up and up and up, and stretch your body. You can even flex your left foot. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands back to the sternum. Hold on to the chair. Bring the right leg, the left leg underneath you, and lower the right foot down. Stretch your legs and bring your left leg over the right. Go into a straight position and slowly bring the left leg up and up and up, and go into a beautiful tree. If you want to flex your right foot as if you're standing on the right leg, inhale deep, exhale, inhale slowly, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands down to the sternum, from there to the chair. Come to sitting, bring the legs under you and drop. Stretch your leg. Bring your right leg up and up with the hands of your hands. Bring it as far up as you can. And now drop that knee as far down towards the floor as you can while you're going to lying down. So now we're having opening the pelvis as much as we can. Inhale deep. Exhale deep. Inhale deep. Exhale. One more. Inhale deep. Exhale. Put your hands on the chair. Help yourself come up. Drag the left leg under and drop the right leg down. Let's do the other leg. Stretch both legs. Bring the left over the right. Drag it up. With the help of the hands, bring it as high as you can and drop the left knee down. Slowly go into stretching the pelvis and opening up as much as you can. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, exhale, hands on the chair, push yourself up, drag the right leg underneath so you can release the left leg. Excellent. I usually don't do those hard stretches with you, but I thought, we can try today. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. on the edge of the chair. Pa-pam, 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 pa-pam. Cross your arms, take a deep inhale. Lift your head, look up, and let it all go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'll see you next time.